What's going on, Sparks family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, hi, I'm Tina Sparks. And if you're here for the second or third or more than 3 times, hey, what it do? Today is a different kind of video, you guys. You guys already know that on this channel we talk about how to make money online, we talk about entrepreneurship, how to run small businesses and travel. Another thing is that we're trying to raise a financially independent youth of Africa. And in today's video, you guys, I am bringing to you a phenomenal young woman who's only 21 but is already making a way towards financial independence right here in South Africa, right here in Africa. Welcome to my channel, Carrie.
Thank you, baby. It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
So good.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. She looks so amazing. I call her the rich aunt. She is the girl who she thinks she is, you guys. I first saw you on Facebook and you were talking about how you are a young farmer. And I'd like to say I was impressed by the fact that you are a young African woman who believes in making their way towards financial independence through farming. That is quite unique and that is quite impressive. I would like to say I was impressed. Please tell us more about your farming journey and how it started and where did this idea come from?
Well, it started during lockdown. I was bored, broke, and I'm like, you know what? I think I can maybe start something that I love, you know, something that will like secure me for life. So I went to Google and it was like businesses that can secure you for life, and it doesn't need a long sum of amount to start, you know. So I was like, okay, I have to actually choose something that I like, something that I wouldn't mind doing for the rest of my life, which is actually agriculture. I love agriculture, I love plants, I love soil, I love everything that has nature. And I was like, I think this industry will do me good. And then I went on to get a land. After that, got some investors. After that, boom, yeah, what can I say? But it's a nice journey, like I enjoy it.
Have you always loved farming as a young person?
Yeah, I've always do. Like, it started when I was in primary. We used to like, during Mandela Day, we plant trees. Yeah, during Mandela Day, we plant trees. So I liked that kind of a thing. Like, I was the one who would go to classes when it's 1:30. Or like, it's time for trees, you know? So like, yeah, and then also my grandmother would like call me, I don't know, in my culture, like they believe that a certain person has a certain gift when it comes to putting seeds down. They say my hand is good, and then when I put the seed down,
that in my culture too.
So like my grandmother would like call me and be like, let's go to the farm, do this, do that, do that, and then I fell in love with it till now.
That's interesting. Just for interest's sake, what culture are you?
I'm Swati.
Oh, that's interesting. And Swati originates from Swaziland.
You know how it's like? My surname, Sambo. We're from Maputo, Mozambique. And also you can still find us in Swaziland. You can still find us here. Yeah, you know. So like the Sambo surname is like everywhere. But let's just say I'm Shangani Swati. Yeah.
Interesting. So Shona met Swati. Interesting. Anyway, let's talk about the journey to finding investors. Tell us more. You had a business idea, you wanted to do business. What did you have on the ground? Did you have enough money? Did family and friends help you? How did you go about it?
Firstly, it was an idea. And then I tried to like hustle for land. You know, I hustled. There was this other land, you know, our forefathers have like,
yes.
So I got that land, and then I couldn't like do anything with it because I didn't have money at that time. So I went back to school, and then the next year, I registered my business, went back to school, got some investors, but then they didn't do anything. So I had to go back to school, forget about everything. And then around June, you know, something just told me, go home, you're gonna make money. I only had like 1,500. So I had a land that I bought the previous year. I bought like 4 stands. So I was like, instead, since there's like, it's just land, you know, I was like, okay, let me just fence it and start with my 1,500. My mom laughed at me. I would wake up in the morning, take all the things, wear my boots, go to that land. It was like a forest, a bush. I cleaned it myself. I would come back with scratches and everything. By then I was alone, no investor, nothing. It was just me, you know. So I fenced it, cleaned it with my own hands, and then, you know, when you do something, people get interested.
After you've started.
Yeah.
Yes.
So after that, I called up a tractor, I hired it. During that process, I took a video, sent it to this other investor that wanted to invest, but then I don't know, maybe he was like, I don't know, you know, I don't know what happened to him, but it just went back. And then I sent him the video, and then he was like, you know what, tell me how much you need, let's do this.
Goodness.
You know,
oh
so one thing or another, my bank balance, you know, with I started at my small land, did whatever on my small land, and
what
then I went to the
on
big
your
one.
small land? Butternut.
Yeah, but you know butternut, right?
Yes, I know butternut.
Yeah, I planted butternut, and then after that, I went to the bigger land, the one of my grandfather, forefathers, whatever. It's like huge, like 10 hectares. And then I went to like bore water. Yeah, and then from there, I think that's how I started till now.
You guys, this is so impressive. Talk about a 21-year-old who thinks about buying land, who thinks about looking for investors, who thinks about the future. You guys, how many of us in here have land just lying around in their families? They don't do nothing, and then we still cry unemployment. If you've been inspired by this story, drop a comment. Anyway, let's talk about you buying land. So you are a landowner.
Yeah.
That's impressive. At what age did you buy land?
I was 19.
Were you in school?
Yeah, I was in school.
How did you acquire funds
Varsity.
to get land?
Oh well, before all this, I was a rapper.
I got no Gucci money. I got no Gucci money. No Gucci money. I got no Gucci money. I got no Gucci money.
You know? So my music was on MTV Base, Channel O, went to SABC One, you know, those kind of things. And then I made a lot of money. Yeah, yes. So like I made money, and then there was money that I saved. I'm like, I wanted to do something with the money, and then I was like, okay, let me just buy the land, you know. And I worked with someone that I cannot name, you know. Yes. And then also he bought the land. He bought like two of them.
That is pretty much impressive from a young African point of view. We are living in a generation where we have so many young Africans who always bring up excuses. I cannot make so and so amount of money because I am unemployed. I cannot do this because my parents are not rich. What do you have to say to a young African who is aspiring to do something in their life, or who doesn't have enough confidence because they are not rich? What advice would you like to give to them?
For me, I feel like it's all up in the mindset. You have to fix your mindset first.
Yes. A
lot of people would say to me, when you're a dreamer, yes. You know, I mean, dreaming is free, so why shouldn't I dream? If I can't afford to buy a car, I can just dream to buy it, you know.
Yes.
But then it doesn't end there. Don't just dream, put it on, like work on it, you know.
Yes.
Whenever you dream, you set a goal and you work on it, you get. So what I can say to those people is that I believe in this. Whatever you put here and you put here, it becomes real. You understand? Whenever you believe in something, firstly you have to believe in yourself. Confidence is one thing that can, like, even if you look ugly, but if you're confident, they'll say you're beautiful.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
So be confident, fix your mindset. You can do anything, whatever that you wanna be in this world. Remember, as humans, we're the ones that actually conquer the whole world. Exactly. You know? You can do anything, you just need to be confident, you just need to fix your mindset. You're not poor, nobody is poor. Yes, we are poor because we are born poor, we're not like other people.
Yes,
but then you can change that.
Exactly.
You know? Doesn't matter if your parents are rich, your parents are poor, you don't have parents or whatever. Just a small thing, you don't need a lot amount of money to start something. Even with 500, you can become a millionaire in 5 years.
Yes,
you know, it's all in the mindset.
That is impressive. You guys have heard it for yourself that you need to have a positive mindset, because she says that it starts in the brain and that everyone is capable. You guys, I keep telling you this, that just start wherever you are, start with whatever you have. If you do it right, the sky is your only limit. Tell us more about the farm. Where is the farm located?
Well, the farm is in Mpumalanga, in Nelspruit, King.
In this season, we are in April. What crops are you planting there?
Well, now I had like chili, tomatoes, but then I harvested it. It's only like few left there. So now I wanted to put maize, which is actually very challenging around June.
Exactly.
Yeah, but then there's this.
A lot of work.
Yeah, but then there's this. I think it differs on the seeds.
Oh,
you know, there's a certain seed that can survive drought or whatever. Though it needs water, but then it can survive. It wouldn't die. So yeah, now I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna plant maize, which I feel like a lot of people are not doing it now. So the demand will be high. You know, when I have to harvest.
Yes.
Yeah. So it will be like maize, just maize only.
Okay. Do you have any other people working on the farm?
Yeah, I do have workers. They are like 6 now.
Boss lady.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Where your farm is it arable land? Does it produce good fruit? Or are you on any irrigation scheme?
No, not on any irrigation scheme. And my land is fine. It's very fertile. But sometimes it's too fertile and then it
burns out the crops.
Yeah, and like it has this other worms.
Oh yes.
You know?
Yes.
So but then anyway, that's manageable. Otherwise, I think it's fertile. It produces nice crops.
So you are 21 and you are a farmer. What else do you do?
I'm a student, Bachelor of Indigenous Knowledge Systems. I study about Africa, I study about other countries, other cultures, or whatever. Yeah.
You guys, we got the right person on the channel because this channel is all about promoting all the good things about Africa, because basically we have tourists who come to Africa and then all they do is share the negative stuff about Africa. They talk about poverty, they talk about this, talk about that, but no one really actually comes and shares about how beautiful African women are, the melanin. No one actually talks about how rich our food is. Nobody talks about how rich our cultures are all across Africa. So I'm pretty much excited you're on the channel and I hope to make more videos with you in the future.
Yeah, well, that's why I like your channel. Because like this other video whereby you talk about
Zimbabwe and South Africa.
Zimbabwe, South Africa, visa free. I love traveling, by the way. So I was like, I'm going there.
I look forward to travel with you in the future.
Yeah, we will. Sure.
We should make money. We should make money.
We should, you know, we should.
And then you guys, what you guys need to know is, as young people, it's our time now, you know, to explore different cultures, to explore different countries, because once you settle down, it's a whole lot of responsibility. It's a whole lot of work that you need to deal with. So if you wanna explore something, do it now. If you want to explore a certain career, do it now. Okay, thank you so much for coming to my channel. I really appreciate it, and thank you for inspiring aspiring business owners not only in South Africa but across Africa. And if you are an African youth right out there who has been inspired, change begins with you. We want to raise, you know, financially independent individuals from our generation. Okay, thank you so much, Carrie, for coming. Please share your socials if you're comfortable.
Girl is the boss, Carrie, and then on Instagram is Carrie SA.
She is amazing. So while we're at it, we're trying to live the best of our lives, and don't forget to live, love, and learn. Until next time, bye guys.
Bye.